Hi, this is Saen Higgins, and today we're going to talk to you about Arizona and what went on this year in Arizona in 2011. We had more tax liens for sale than any other time in Arizona history. They sold more tax liens, they had more left over, and they paid a higher interest rate than ever before. So there's a lot of good things. First of all, the sale is over, but there's got a lot of the counties have liens that are available now over the counter. And if you don't know what over the counter is, do some research. We can help you out with that. Just give us a holler. But the bottom line is, when you're buying them over the counter, you're getting the full 16% that you get in Arizona. But the cool thing is that I've talked to you about in other blog, is the fact that there are cyclical things that happen in tax lien markets like there are in anything. And this is one of the reasons, for instance, when I first started my career buying tax lien certificates, it was Arizona. And then Texas, and you kind of, bounced around depending on what was happening and what the trends were happening. Sometimes it was just pure boredom. I wanted to go somewhere where it was warm, and so I bought some in Florida. And then, one time I was up at a baseball game, and we're in Chicago visiting some friends, and went to a Cubs game and decided to do some stuff in Chicago and got real familiar with that and spent a couple of weeks there. So that's kind of what I was doing. But the point is, you see cycles happen in this market. And right now, Arizona's a hot cycle with that. But don't always go with the tradition of, oh, I have to go to an auction or I have to wait for the auction or anything else like that. I actually haven't been to a tax lien auction in years, live there in person. So it doesn't really matter whether you are. It's usually the over-the-counters that I'm interested in, and that's what I have been interested in, and that's what worked for me. So, we can help you out with that and understand what's going on in Arizona and how the rules work. You can go to my website, and that'll give you some information on that. GetTaxLien.com will help you out with that. So there's all sorts of different resources that we have available for you. But the good news is more tax liens than ever before. Right now, the counties need the money more than they ever have before in the history of tax liens with the economic downturn. So there's a lot of different things that we've got out there, and to help you with this. And Arizona's a hot market. Now, my little beeping is going off, and it's telling me that I've got other things that I need to do right now. So this is Saen Higgin saying Arizona's hot in more ways than one.